Well, today is June 21st, 2024, and according to this, summer solstice started uh, yesterday on June 20, but I still count it as 20. I still always think of it as June 21st, the longest day of the year. Anyway, today's June 21st, 2024. Right now it's about 5:35 and the sun should be coming up, so I'm going to go outside and look for the sunrise. All right. Catch you later. Yeah, today is Friday, June 21, 2024, and sunrise is supposed to be at 5:33 and set at 8:24 p.m. Sunrise 5:33 a.m., sunset 8:24 p.m. So I'm going to go outside now and check for the sunrise. With the trees, probably won't see it yet. It has to come up behind the trees. Okay, let's go outside, take a look. And it's also a full moon tonight, too. How about that? Well, today is June 21st, 2024. It's right around 5:35 or after. There's a big, I think it's a goose. What is that? What is it? I don't know what kind of big bird. Big bird just flew away. I think it was a heron or something. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, sun's coming up over there somewhere between those trees. Yeah, that's a. I'd like to clear some of them trees out. Maybe I'll work on that this winter. Yeah, even though they're not my trees, I don't think the neighbor will mind if I cut those down. Just a few. I want to figure out today. I'm going to figure out where the sun's coming up so I know which trees to cut. Yeah, we'll see. Just a theory. Just a plan. So right now, today, the next couple of days, the sun will be coming up in this area somewhere, and that's as far north as it's going to go. Wherever it comes up today, that's as far north as it will go. And then slowly it will start going back, moving back every day. It'll rise a little bit farther south. And then by September, it'll be over here somewhere. And then in December, it'll be over here, I think. No, okay, I'm just guessing here. Oh, here, yeah. Sometime in September and March, it always rises here somewhere. And then in December, somewhere over here. I'm not sure exactly, but I know it's in this area. But since the trees are there, it's you don't see it until after it's been up for a while. Oh, I can see it. I can see it now. Yeah, I can just barely see the sun. Yeah, there it is. Okay, depending on where I'm standing. Yeah, I can see it right there, I think. Right there. I can see it in there. Depends on where I'm standing. Yeah. I'm gonna get a little closer. If I'm standing right here, okay, let me look. If I'm standing right here, even with my fence, and even with this tree in the fence, the sun comes up right there. That's where the sun is right now. I can see it behind the trees. Okay. So line it up between this fence and that tree, and we'll have, yeah, I can see the trees I need to cut. Yeah. Actually, the horizon is still pretty high up. Yeah, the horizon's right there. Because there's some trees way in the back, way in the background too. Across that bottom land there. Anyway, sun's up now. I can see it. I can see the sun between the trees. So that's June 21st. I won't actually see the whole sun until it gets up over here, but heck, it'll be, what is it already, 5:30? Is it 5:30? It'll be like 6 o'clock before it's up over the trees, maybe even later. Anyway, today's June 21st. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little work in the garden today. I would call it garden. Orchard, yeah, orchard. I'm gonna rake up some of that grass, at least rake it down the hill. I'm gonna rake it all down the hill where it's easier to access with my wheelbarrow. Rake up this other grass, and wherever I got grass piled up, I'm gonna rake it up and haul it to the garden so I can start using it as mulch. Yeah. Yeah, it's still gonna be in the 90s today. I think it was in the 90s yesterday too. Yeah. Okay. At least now I know where to. Yeah, there's only a couple. There's only a couple trees, although there's only a couple trees there. I just don't know how to. It's not the trees at the bottom I'm concerned about. It's the trees. It's the leaves up higher. That's what's blocking my view right there. Those trees there, those leaves there. So I have to figure out which trees those are. Might take me a few years to get them right, just right. Okay. I think it's getting cloudy over there now, so I'm gonna end it here. Or I'll catch you later. Sun's up. Longest day of the year. Actually, I was looking at the forecast. There's gonna be like 3 days where the sun comes up at 5:33, and then by Monday, I think it starts getting shorter by 1 minute. The day will get shorter by 1 minute. Okay. All right. That's all for now. Catch you later. Just another look. Yeah, I wish I had those trees cleared out there over there. I could see it real good then. Well, I had to get a landscape or a portrait view. I had to get a portrait view. Although the portrait view, it seems like it's farther away. I don't know why that is, but it's farther away. But that's the view on June 21st. At around, right now it's 5:45 or so. All right, the sun's already been up for about 10 minutes. All right, I'll catch you later. The clouds look a little different today too. Yeah, look at those clouds. Kind of a wispy looking clouds. Wispy, is that a word? Wisp. Yeah. Yeah, almost look like snowdrifts. Okay. Let's go to the west. See what that looks like. Yeah. Today is June 21st, 2024. And today the sunset will be over there. Somewhere in there. Yeah. That'll be on the west. Somewhere. I'm thinking somewhere by that tree that stands up by itself there. Yeah, I think it's somewhere. Or it might be in that gap. That little gap right there. Either that gap or there. I remember the last time I saw the sunset, it was more over behind that tree, behind that taller tree there. It stands by itself right in that area right there. So I figure today's sunset will be somewhere a little bit past that. Between that gap and that tree, right in there. That's my guess, but I'll check it out tonight at around 8:24. Yeah, forecast at 8:24. So I'll be watching for that tonight. All right, 8:24 p.m. And then the moon will be coming up too. I forgot what time. I have to go back and check. Moonrise will be. Oh, I forgot. I just forgot. I'll be looking for it too. All right. There's a few clouds today. I don't think there's any chance for rain though. Maybe in the next couple of days though, there's supposed to be more chances for rain. So I hope we get some rain a little bit. All right, I'll catch you later. All right, right now it's 5:55 a.m. and it's cool out here tonight, or today. It's cooler out in the morning since the sun's not beating down on me, so temperature's nice. So I'm going to take my rake and big pitchfork and I'm going to rake some of this grass up, get it ready for hauling later with my wheelbarrow. I'm just going to rake it up into a pile, that's all. It's cool all right, but I probably should have waited till the dew was off. But by then it'll be too hot. Oh well, grass is still a little wet. I might wait a little while, but then the sun will be shining down on, beating down on me. But I'm gonna go try to rake up the other one. Well, I'm gonna wait on them. They're thicker. I'm gonna go to the other side by the cedars and rake up that little pile. The north side of the cedar trees. I think I'll make two piles here. One on this side and another one over there. I'm gonna rake some of that up too. Yeah, I can hear those turtle doves. Yeah. Am I seeing things? The corn is looking yellow. Neighbor's corn up there and over there, looking like it's turning yellow. Probably from lack of water. Oh, there's bugs biting me here. Anyway, let me rake up this grass here. I'll wait on the other. Oh, maybe that's the sunlight. Yeah, I think that's the sunlight shining. Yeah, on the leaves. Sun's up over that way. Behind, there aren't no trees there. That's the sunlight hitting it. Yeah. Okay, let me rake up some of this. There's a mockingbird here. He's screaming, he's hollering at the cat. Maybe cat getting too close to his nest. He's been doing that a lot lately. Wherever the cat's around, the bird's doing that noise, getting close. Anyway, I forgot how nice it is to work early in the morning. I haven't done that for a long time. I usually wait till the sun's high, because I don't like getting my feet wet with the dew on the grass. That's why I wait till the dew's off. But the grass is short now, so there's not much dew. Anyway, it's nice to work on this grass when the sun's not shining. In the evening it's too hot and the mosquitoes are coming out, but I think I'm getting eaten up by the bugs now, right, too. Something's biting me. Probably mosquitoes. But you can see the sun shining on the thing from over that way. But it's not here. The sun's not shining here because of the trees. Anyway, I got 2 piles made. I'll pick them up later. Sun's back in there somewhere. Yeah, it's blocking my view. The trees are blocking my view. There's that bird again. Ugh, bugs are biting me here. I gotta go back in the house. Too buggy. Cat's over here with me. Yeah, you can see the sun shining on the trees. Over the trees, over my house. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's go to the other side, see what I can do. Sun's a little higher now. It's after 6. It's still behind the trees though, I think. Or at least it's behind some clouds now, but it's somewhere in there. But it's near the top of the trees. So I better do some raking before it gets too hot. Yeah, the grass is pretty wet here. Yeah, I should wait. But I'm going to go to the top of the hill and see if I can rake some of it down before the sun hits me. Then I'll probably go put some boots on because my feet are getting wet from the dew. I'll see what I can do. Oh, it's 6:30 a.m. now. Look at the apples on here. Hope some of them survive until they get ripe. Last year, most of them fell off before they got ripe. I had a few though that survived, and they taste good too. Deer flies are out again. Okay, let's go back to my grass. Before I show you the grass, here's my garden view from the south side, which I hardly ever come over here. Show it from this side. Lemongrass over there. Sweet potato, well, one survived for now. Something will eat it. Look at here. Look at the beans. Something really ate the beans off, and they ate some of the leaves off the few beets that I have. Yeah. Asparagus is doing good though. I need to trim it again. Yeah, I need to trim the asparagus. And the kamungai on the bottom there, that's growing. I watered it the other day. I watered the whole garden with the hose a couple days ago. I'll probably do it again tonight. Look at the zucchini, it's blooming good. Yeah, watermelon's not doing too well, but I can always hope for at least one. Okra, a few survived. Yeah, a few survived. And I got some Brussels sprouts on the other end there, on that middle box over there, but there aren't very many of them. I don't think they're going to do very well. Anyway, that's that. Now, back to the grass. Yeah, I got 3 piles piled up. It wasn't too hard to rake it. Oh, it's so sticky out here now. Whew. The sun's starting to heat up everything, and I guess the humidity is higher because of the dew. And now I'm sweating, even though it feels like a cold sweat, because I'm sweating, but the air is cold, cool. But the sun, when you're in the sun, it's warm. Okay, sun's pretty hot this time of year. And sun's behind that tree, luckily for me. Okay, let me go back in the house and dry off. Oh, cool off. All right, I can pick this stuff up later. Not as much as I thought it was going to be, but it's something I can use in the garden. Here's a view from the garden from the east. Yeah, cucumbers are running out. They got some yellow blooms on them. I'm going to let the vines go out this way. I'll try to keep this mowed here. And zucchini's growing. It's got some blossoms on it. a watermelon that's, I don't know if it's going to make it. There's something eating it too. Some kind of bug sucking all the juice out of it. And anyway, that's what I got. I tried. I'm just not very good gardener. Too many pests eating my stuff. Animal and insect. And look at the apple tree. I grew that from seed, and it's making a lot of apples. We'll see how they produce in the fall. See what I get. Oh, one of these days I need to pull that grass out of there before it takes over, because if it gets too big, then when I pull the grass out, all the other plants come out with it. Okay. I'll do that in the evening when everything's in the shade. Okay, let's go back in the house. I gotta dry off. I'm all wet. Yeah. Sun's got me now. I'm back in my spot, and there's sun is high now. I can't even see. Can't even see. Okay. Sun's rising and getting hotter. Oh, it's gonna be a hot day today, in the 90s, low 90s anyway. Okay. I still want to spray this fence too on the small pasture. I want to get that done. Well, I already got the raking done. I'll pick it up later. Still, grass is still damp, so I'll wait till that dries off. All right, catch you later. Well, at least I got a garden. I guess I can be thankful I got something growing. And I guess I'm feeding the animals and insects too with some of it. All right, catch you later. Well, it wasn't even hot yet. And it's only about 6:40 a.m. and it's not even 70 degrees, but I was feeling the heat. Or at least the humidity. I was feeling the humidity while I was raking that grass. Okay, cat, stop biting me. He's biting my hand. Trying to keep him from jumping on me, but he don't want to cooperate. Stop it. He's biting my hand. All right. It's going to warm up to around 90 today. Maybe a little higher than 90. I'll probably just work in the morning and stay cool in the afternoon inside the house like I did yesterday. Okay, the heat wears me out. Okay, it's only in the 90s. Wait till summer when it gets in the hundreds. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Okay, I'll catch you later. Well, it's about 10:40 a.m. now on the first day of summer, June 21st, 2024. And temperatures rose to about 80 degrees already. Yeah, I think it's above 80 now, or close to 80. And getting a little more cloudy now. Yeah, a lot of clouds out here. Yeah, a lot of clouds today. About half and half cloudy, half sunny, which is okay. Yeah, I can take the heat now. I'm getting used to it a little bit better. And today I'm going to mix some more herbicide spray, and I'm going to spray around the small pasture fence. Even though I don't have cattle here, I just want to keep them clean. So when I'm ready to turn the fence back on, everything will be ready to go. Yeah. Yeah, it's not so bad today. It's not too windy, so spraying should be pretty good. All right, that's a nice picture there. I like that. I like those clouds. Well, that's what I'm gonna mix 2 more jugs of those spray, and then I'm gonna fill my sprayer up too. Then I bring my ATV up around here and load them up and drive them down to the bottom of the small pasture back behind my house. Because I don't want to walk that far. I still have to do some walking, but at least I'll have a ride to go down and ride to come back and ride around. Okay. All right, that one. That's up there is the actual herbicide. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna fill them up now. Well, it's almost 11 a.m. and it's already almost 90. I thought it was only 80, but it's 90 already. Heated up pretty quick. Okay, I got the spray mixed. I just gotta get my ATV and take it up to the top and load up, and then go down to the small pasture and start spraying. Okay, another day of spraying, then I'll be done for a while. And I'm glad because it's starting to warm up now that summer's starting. Summer starts today, so it's gonna start getting warm now. Hopefully we get some rain during the summer. I don't like it. I don't mind the heat, but I just don't like the dryness when it gets too hot and dry. Yeah. Well, it's already 90 degrees today. It's only 11 a.m. So it's going to get warmer. I got to believe it's going to get warmer than that by the afternoon. So I want to get the spraying done before it gets too hot. Well, everything's ready to go. Got my spray. I got herbicide in the sprayer, and I got 2 additional jugs. I don't think I'll need them 2, but I'm going to take them anyway. I think one container, one backpack sprayer full of spray is all I'm going to need, since I already sprayed once this year on the small pasture. We'll see. I'm going to start on the bottom today, this time. Last time I started up on top, so I'm going to end up on top. Okay, let's start in the bottom. I was going to go down the other way, next to the garden, but I decided to go this way. That hill's pretty steep. Yeah, this is a lot easier. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head over to the other corner, way over there, on the bottom of the hill behind the barn. I'm gonna start there. When I'm done spraying the fence, I might come back and spray some of these weeds that I missed before. I got plenty of spray. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Did pretty good though. The spray killed almost everything. At least there's not too much growing, but there's still some that well, probably started growing after I sprayed. Yeah, that's why I cut a path through there so I could have places to drive. Yeah, and I mowed it with the lawnmower a few days ago. I forget exactly the day, but and then that's sprayed over there too. So okay, but I'm not heading that way. I'm coming back. I'm coming back through there, but I'm gonna go here right now. Yeah, I'll spray that. I'll go to the top. I'll start from the top up there and spray this fence. I'll get that later. Yeah, I can just walk next to the garden and start spraying up there. Yeah, I'll do the top fence from the top. But right now I gotta go over to that corner and start there. Yeah, and then here's the pond. Pond's getting a lot of moss on it. Yeah, still full. Pond's still full, more or less. And there's an overflow over that way. Yeah, it might be a little low, but it's mostly full. Yeah, the moss is growing big since there's no cattle here to stir it up. Okay, let's head over to that corner. Get started on the spraying. I can sure feel the heat of the sun. Look at those nice clouds up there. Hopefully I'll get some shade today. Yeah, maybe I'll get some shade. from the sun, from the clouds. I'll start down in that corner. And I'll probably park down there. Yeah, I'll park down there in the shade. And then I'll walk back. I'll walk back to start that. And then I'll spray to that corner there where that tree is. And then I'll walk back to my thing, and then I'll keep moving my ATV up, and then walk back to where I need to start spraying from again. Okay. Yeah. Looks nice. Full of grass. Well, I just started to park under this walnut tree. That way, it's not that far to walk back. I need to walk back to that big tree over there. Where's that big tree? Right there. And I'll start spraying from there. Come around the corner and over here. Actually, I don't have to spray here at all. But I need to. Now that I think about it, I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this over to there because I'm going to spray the fence going through the woods. I don't need to spray this area. I need to come out over there, so that's where I want to park. Yeah, I'll park over there instead. Oh, the deer flies are already biting me. Well, it doesn't look like there's much weeds here to spray, but I'm going to spray the ones that I can see, just to touch them up a little bit, make sure nothing gets started to growing again. And yeah, I'm gonna still walk back to that tree way back there, and then I'm going to walk along that fence, spray the fence. Then I'm going to come through these trees here and spray all the way to the other. Spray it all the way to there, to that little pond, and then I'll drive around and start spraying from over there. Okay, let's get started on the spraying. And there's even a crawdad hole here. Look at that crawdad hole. Yeah, looks like an older hole though, because the mound is all wore down. Anyway, it's easy to load my backpack on my back from the back of the ATV. So that's why I brought the ATV down here. And I don't like to walk around more than I have to. Okay, let's get loaded up. Let's start walking. Boy, this backpack is heavy. And my ankles are hurting from yesterday. But I can make it. Okay. I'm glad I mowed the grass here, too. Well, I'm here. I smell something dead. I don't know what it is. And I look up this hill here. Yeah, there's something dead in here. I don't know what it is. But I'm not going up that hill because it looks clear to me. Okay. Yeah, there's something dead back here. Probably on the side of this hill. I probably threw something dead over there. And the smell still lingers. Okay, let's turn around and start spraying. Okay, that's where I'm headed, to that corner. And then once I get to the corner, I'm gonna go through the woods and spray that, whatever's there. Well, there isn't really much to spray here. Most of it's dead, but I'll just touch it up to make sure I get anything that's starting to grow back. Well, I sprayed this far. I sprayed a little farther back too, away from the fence to kill more of the weeds back there. Yeah. I don't need to spray there because the cattle will eat that. But I need to spray, and I already sprayed here too. I sprayed farther back too to kill more of the weeds back there. And I'm gonna walk through here and spray that too. Spray everything back in there. I'll just take a walk through there. There's probably not much to spray, but I'm gonna spray it anyway. Whatever I see. Yeah, I did a pretty good job clearing this out and putting this fence in there this spring. Rerouting it. Because now the cattle can eat all. They can roam in here from here, where they were locked out of before. They can roam through here. All this area here. Yeah. They can roam through all that. Okay, let's keep walking. Well, I sprayed everything through there. And I'm gonna head the other. And I'm gonna keep going. Okay, now I gotta go to there, spray it, and come back. Yeah, I like this view here. Yeah, I like this view from back here. Okay, that's enough. Okay, I sprayed all this now. I'll go walk to my ATV and go around the pond here. Here's where that leak is in the pond. When the pond is really full, somewhere over there the water is leaking out. I may have to fix that one of these days. Pond's pretty low now, mostly because there's no rain for 2 weeks, but I think the water must be leaking out other places too. Yeah, not much of a pond anymore, but it got filled up when it rained a lot. Yeah, it filled all the way up to here. Never went over here though, but yeah, because actually, when it gets too full, it flows out back that way. It flows out back that way and goes down that way. So that's where it flows when it's full. But last time I was working on the fence, it was leaking there. You could see the ditch that it made. It wasn't very fat, but I needed to dig it up and patch the hole. One of these days, I'm in no hurry. Ain't going anywhere. I don't really need this pond anyway. Yeah, it was just my first pond before I built the other one. Okay, now I gotta go drive around over there and spray on that side of the pond. I'm driving around the pond now. Yeah. There's that birch tree. I like that birch tree. I don't trim the limbs. I figure I'll let the cattle eat them, and it creates good shade for them too when they're out here, whether they need it or not. Okay. That's where I'm headed. Around that big tree. Yeah, that's the house, barn, and on top of the hill. And that's where I came through. Came in the gate over there by the road. And I'm going around this tree, headed to that back corner, back in there. Let's go. Yeah, I got a path going all the way around. And there's the corner. And that's the area where the sun came up, right through that gap there, I think. I think it was that gap. Yeah, so if I cut some of these smaller trees out of there, I'm gonna take a closer look at it when I get there. But that's where the sun rises, right through there on today anyway, on summer solstice, June 21st. Yeah. Pond's over that way, over this little hill. But like I said, somewhere in that gap there is about where I saw the sunrise. So if I can cut those smaller trees out, I ain't worry about the big ones. I'll cut the small trees out, like right through there. Not too many. I don't think the neighbor will even notice. They don't come here. I don't think they do. I don't think it'll bother them too much. I could ask, but I don't talk to them very much, if at all. That's where I'll be headed after I get done spraying back in here. Spraying the fence, anyway. And right up there is where that dead baby deer is. I'll get another look at it when I'm passed by. Yeah, this is the northeast corner, and there's the fence goes behind the pond over there, and yeah, goes back through there. Not too many weeds, and then nice view from back here too. And I'll be spraying this fence. I already sprayed it once already this year, but I'll spray it again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up there about halfway, and then about the top of the hill. Then I'm going to come back, get my ATV, move it around to the other side, and then walk up that hill and spray. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. That'll be the easiest way to do it. Okay, let's get this job done. At least I'm in the shade most of the time, so that's good. That's good. Oh, look at them two big birch trees. That one there and that one there. Yellow birch. Yeah, and the other one over there is a yellow birch too, but it's smaller. Yeah, these are big and tall. I don't know if the wood's good for anything, but it makes nice shade trees. This here gap here is where I saw the sunrise this morning on summer solstice. I'm in line with where I stood by my house, and this is the little gap that I saw. Yeah, so quite a few more trees there than I thought. Yeah, looks like there's one over here too. Right here that looks probably should be cut off too. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not that enthusiastic about it. Besides, it's only one day a year that I see the sunrise from back here anyway. In June 21, so it's not that important. But if I was going to do it, I'd be cutting them few trees out right through here. That's all. Okay. Something to think about. It'd be winter time before I did anything. Yeah. It'd be them few trees in there. Yeah, that's not much. Like I said, I'll just wait and see. I decided to come all the way over to the top of that hill since there weren't so many weeds there to spray, so I went ahead. I came all the way down here to this bottom on this side. Oh, out of breath though. Oh, yeah. I sprayed all the way up to that tree. I'll get the rest of it on the way out. Oh, I gotta walk all the way back to my ATV. That's where I just sprayed down there. And that's where I gotta walk back to. My ATV's down in that corner there, down in the bottom. Gotta catch my breath though. At least I'm in the shade. That's good. Oh, I'm almost there. Oh, stop to catch my breath. Can't even see the ATV, but I know it's down there behind those trees there. ATV now. Then I can sit down and drive out or drive to the other end, ready to go out. And just a short fence to spray. Oh, when I went to check on that dead baby deer again, something got in there and scattered all the bones. Even the head's gone. I don't know where it went. Something carried it off. Yeah, everything's scattered, so I can't tell what's what. Just a bunch of bones. Yeah, all mixed together. Anyway, so I'm not gonna bother with it no more. Okay, now it's time to drive to the other end. Spray that little fence down there. And I still have the fence on top to spray yet, and I'll be in the sun most of that. So, but I got my hot weather gear on. Let's get going. I'm driving to. There's a path along there. I'm going up to spray that little section up there on the north side of the gate. The other fence on the south side, I can spray that from the top. There's my house, and there's my barn. Okay, let's get over there. This is why I bush hogged it and mowed it with the tractor and bush hog, and then I mowed it again with the lawnmower, so I have a nice, easy, clean path to follow with my ATV. Well, that's where I left off at that tree, but I'm going to drive down there and park in the shade and then walk back and spray the rest of this. Actually, I sprayed this twice. I sprayed it the first time like everything else, but then I came back and sprayed it because it wasn't looking very clean, so I sprayed it again not too long ago. But now I'm going to spray it a third time. Oh, I got a little shade there. Not much, but I got enough. I'm going to be walking on this side of the little stream here, coming off the road. Well, I finished spraying the bottom fence. Now I got to refill my sprayer and spray the top. But I won't need the ATV for that. I'll just walk around and do it. It's 12:30 p.m. and I'm going to leave those two jugs filled up for the next time I spray the big pasture. And I'm just going to fill up that sprayer because that's all I'm going to need for the top. Okay, I'll come back to that. I got to park my ATV now. Yeah, I finished the hard part and that's spraying the bottom. Now I just got to walk around the top here and spray the fences there. Up here on top. Okay, let's go park this thing. Right back where I started from. 12:30. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in the house, cool off, and get something to eat and drink while I'm resting and cooling off inside the house. I'll get back to spraying the top later this afternoon. Temperature's only at 92 right now, so that's not so bad. I can handle that. Especially after I cool off. 12:46 p.m. Friday, June 21, summer solstice, first day of summer, longest day of the year, and I'm taking a break in the air condition and getting something to eat and drink and just cooling off for a while until I go back outside and do some more fence spraying. Okay, catch you later. Came back outside. Didn't cool off any. Actually, it warmed up 2 degrees, so it's now around 94 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 3:30 p.m. now. But I cooled off enough. I'm ready to start spraying again. Look at that neighbor's cornfield. Look how the corn is wilted. The darker corn is wilted, but the corn that's light green, is that light? Yeah, light green. Yeah, the one, it's got more moisture, so it's doing better. The corn is on more of a slope. That's not doing too good because the water runs off the hill faster, so it don't have a chance to soak in. Less topsoil too. Yeah, even out here you can tell some of this here is wilted, but if you look back that way, it looks lighter green. That seems like it's doing better. Must be a wet spot there. But anyway, I'm not worried about my neighbor's corn. I'm going to start spraying the fence again up here on top. I'm going to start with the fence on the hill on the north side of those cedar trees first. Get that done first. I went ahead and filled up my sprayer again. I still have those two full, but I'm going to leave them for if I need them later on for the big pasture. But for now, I can just fill up my sprayer and be ready to go. All right, let's spray some more. This probably don't need to be sprayed, but I'm going to spray it anyway. I see a little green starting to pop through there again to grow back, so I'm going to spray it. On this side, though, I'm not too worried about this, but I'll spray it too. But I'll start from the other corner. I'll spray it over. I'll stay over there by the over there where I'll start that and work my way back this way. Okay, let's spray something. Well, this one's sprayed. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, not eating. Ooh, not easy. Carrying this backpack full of spray around. It's pretty heavy. But I've done it before, so I can do it again. At least I can find some shade here. Okay, now I'm just going to spray this little area right here. Yeah, I think I can do that. Okay. Now I'm going to spray all this here around this, down here, up the hill, up against the barn. Straight all that up there too. And then over this area, around this area. Okay, let's start spraying. I'm going to start over there though and work my way around that way. I'm going to end it right here. Well, I sprayed everything on this fence all the way around in there. I even sprayed around the garden boxes too, just for touch up. And now I'm going to spray this fence here. There's not much left here. This fence here, and then fence along the pond dam, and some on the east side of the barn. This fence is done. Now I gotta spray this fence and the fence around here. Okay. I got this fence left up here. I had to come back for a refill. I'm not quite done. I didn't account for all the things I was spraying around, like trees and trailers and other things besides the fence. And anyway, I came back for about just a little over half full, so I need to spray the fence on the pond dam and around the barn. That's about it. Okay, let's get out there and finish this job. I'm sweating like a horse, or if anything can sweat more than a horse, that's me. Okay, let's go. I even sprayed these hillsides again. I don't care if the honeysuckle is killed. I want them. I'll have them bare if I have to. I sprayed them from the top. Sprayed this one too from the top. I need to go down there and spray the outside of the fence by the road because I can't get it any other way. Boy, that wild asparagus grew back pretty good. Hope it's still there when I want to dig it up this fall. Probably can't see it in the video, but there's a deer way down there on the other side of, on the right side of that bridge or creek crossing down there. Yeah, it's still there. You can't see it. I can barely see it. But it's in the grass, right? Just a little bit above the bridge crossing, which you can't see. Yeah. I only see one, but I know it's a deer. Yeah, I saw it walk across the road. Okay, I gotta spray some more here. I think I'm gonna spray this whole area so I don't have to mow it. I'm gonna go all the way back as far as I can reach, and then I'm gonna spray all this too. I'm tired of mowing it. Not much grows here, but it takes time to mow it. I sprayed that fence, and I sprayed the fence on this side as far as I could reach with the sprayer. And I don't know why, but I keep smelling a skunk. I haven't seen any sign of any skunk. I got a tree to trim here. Sounds like a woodpecker. I sprayed that too. I sprayed that. I don't see any holes dug in there where the skunk can get in. And I don't see any holes on the outside of the barn where the skunks can go in and out. So I don't know where the skunk smell is coming from, but it's stronger over there. So it could be the skunks that I did kill, the 2 baby skunks that I did kill. Maybe their smell just lingers longer than other. Maybe that's a dead smell I was smelling too, but I don't know. I thought I threw them down pretty far, and that smell feels like it's coming right from there somewhere. I also sprayed all the weeds here. I want them dead, from like there, right there, from those tall weeds over and around that tree, and around that, where did it go? Around that log there. So all those, yeah, where the tall weeds around that walnut trying to grow back, and those tall weeds, and everything to the shit, everything in between here. Yeah, it makes it easier for me to walk and see stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen any skunks, and there's nothing in the trap, but I keep smelling one. It could be the after effect of the 2 baby skunks that I killed. That's what I'm thinking anyway, but I'm not sure what to think. Smells pretty fresh to me, but I just have to keep waiting and watching, see what I can find, if anything. I'm thinking that there might be a skunk in that tree that fell over. The tree that fell over a while back. There's a hole down in there. I was wondering if the skunk was in that hole. But usually the wind's from the south, and maybe that's why I'm smelling. But I don't smell anything when I get close to the hole. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I've never seen nothing coming out of that hole. I just see a baby. Wait, what's that? What is that? Right there, that buck thing. What's that buck thing? I gotta find me a long stick. Maybe that's the smell. Maybe it's a dead skunk. I don't remember killing one in here. The ones I killed were a little closer to the barn. Let me get a stick and drag that out. Skunk smells stronger in here though. Well, yeah. I put a whole bunch of, I had some old orange peel. Yeah, so I put them out here. I read some more orange oil. The carpenter bees don't like orange oil, so I had them all. I've been collecting them for years. They're dried, so I decided, oh, I'm just going to put them out here. They're in my way anyway. I don't know if it's working or not, but so far I haven't seen any carpenter bees for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks now. Been a while. But anyway, I still have a stronger skunk smell in here. Before I thought it was the groundhogs. Before I knew there was a skunk out here. I pulled that black fur out that was over there. Pulled some of it out, and it does smell like a skunk a little bit. And I also found a skull. So that was a dead skunk, but I don't remember shooting any of them. I don't remember killing any out here. The two I killed were by the barn, not way out here. Unless this one died of something else. I don't know. I'll just keep watching and waiting and watching, see what happens. Anyway, that is. I could smell a skunk on that fur. Yeah, I didn't touch it. I could put it on the end of my pitchfork and smelled it. And that's how I dug it out of there. Okay. I ain't gonna worry about the dead ones. I'm worried about the live ones that are still smelling up the place. Anyway, if I don't see them, I guess they're not here. But when I can still smell them, then I wonder where they're hiding. Okay, I'm done. I'm going back to the house. Well, I'm done out here for today. I'm done spraying anyway. I still got a little spray left, but I'll hang on to it in case I need to touch up somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, and then I got my wheelbarrow out of the barn because I'm going to be picking them piles of grass up tomorrow. I was going to do it tonight, but I'm too tired. I'll do it tomorrow. Plenty of time, no hurry. All right. I'll catch you later. I gotta put my sprayer away. Gotta pump some air into the tires too, under my wheelbarrow. Only the left tire was low, but I put some in the right tire too, just to make them even. Okay, put it back down to the other side. Well, it's just after 5 p.m. on Friday, June 21, 2024, summer solstice, first day of summer, longest day of the year, and I'm wore out. I finished spraying everything around my house and around the small pasture, and around there too. Every place that needed spraying, I sprayed. Okay. I'm bushed. It's not really so hot anymore. Or maybe it's because all my sweat soaked my shirt, and now the wet shirt is keeping me cool. But I'm tired. Gotta go in air conditioning, cool off even more. Then I can get cleaned up. I gotta stop sweating first. Okay, I'm gonna end it here today. Tomorrow I'm gonna pick those piles up over there, and this pile here, and the one over by the cedar trees. And maybe I'll spread some of that cut grass in the garden, so as mulch. Maybe to keep moisture in and the weeds out. Alright, that's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye. That's after 5 p.m. and it's still 94 degrees Fahrenheit. So didn't cool all much since 3 p.m. Well, it didn't get any hotter, but it didn't cool off any either. But it don't feel as hot. I think it's because the sun's getting more cloudy, so the sun's not shining as strong as it did before. Okay, I'm going in the house to cool off. 5:15 p.m. Friday, June 21, and I'm done for today. So I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Oh, I just barely made it. Yeah, there's the sun going down. I was right. It's between that tree, the taller tree, and that gap. Yeah. Yeah. Sun is setting on, I think the time is around 8:15 right now. And today is June 21, 2024. And today is the summer solstice and the first day of summer and the longest day of the year. And the sun is down. Went down behind those trees. I almost forgot about the sunset, but I caught it. Just barely. I can still see the sun through the trees, but it's disappearing fast. And if that corn was any taller, I wouldn't see it either. So it won't be long before the corn will be blocking my sunsets. Okay, so that's good. I'm glad I caught it. Yeah, at least I know where it was setting. Between that big tall tree and that gap on the right. Big tall tree is on the left, and then the big gap on a low gap on the right, and then there's a group of trees in between, and that's where the sun sets on June 21st. And then after today, the sun will start slowly moving back to the north, and by September it'll be over somewhere there, somewhere by that cloud. Yeah, it'll be somewhere in that area. Like in September and March, it's always there, and then by December it'll be over by that tree by December 21st. So anyway, right now today, the sun is setting right there. I can just barely see the sun on the top of the corn. Just barely. Yeah, but it's going down now. All right. Guess that's it for today. Oh, I almost forgot. I was watching YouTube and I forgot all about the time. That's how it is. Yeah, nice glow. Nice afterglow, and there's a few clouds above that. Kind of cute. Yeah, I like this. That's the only clouds, almost the only clouds in the sky that I can see from here. Except for that one over there. And then there's some over behind those trees. And there's some more over that way. But I'm not going that far. Yeah, at least now I know where the sun sets. On the longest day of the year. Yeah. Summer's starting today. Okay, I'm gonna call it a day, and I'll end it here. All right, that's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye.